Katie on the flip side. I wanted to do a little different video than just a baby update this week. So one thing that is currently on my brain with a new baby is breastfeeding. So I wanted to talk about some of my nursing favorites and things that I have liked and products that I have used a lot. A lot of people ask me about different products and what things they need to do to get prepared for their baby coming, and these are some things that I found that I've used a ton. When I started thinking about making this list, I thought, oh, there's only a couple things, but as I started making it, I was like, dang, there's a lot of stuff that I could talk about. So here we go. So before you start thinking about feeding your baby, you have to make sure that you yourself are taken care of. So one of my #1 things that has been super important, and I used this during pregnancy too, was my water bottles. I love these Contigo water bottles. We got them at Costco and they came in a 3-pack. I think my sister actually got me these. They do not spill. You can throw them all around. So when you're nursing and you're in the car, you're at home, you're going everywhere, put them in your purse, they don't spill at all. And the best part is it only takes one hand. You click the little button, the spout opens, and you can drink out of it. I would do that, but I messed up my lipstick, so. They come in all different colors, so this is actually an older version. You can see the handles are a little bit different, but it does the same thing. There's several water bottles that I looked into that you had to like use 2 hands to flip it up or open it. This one, you just push the button and whoa, drink. Don't spill it on yourself, and they're fabulous. The next thing that you will realize that you need if you're breastfeeding is food. Oh my gosh, I want to eat all the time, and I've talked about this several times. You know, meals are important, but snacking in between meals is not only important just because you're really hungry and you want to eat, but also for your supply to help keep your milk supply up as well. So a lot of times we'll just put like a cereal bar or something like that in my purse to make sure I always have something with me, something portable, but those get kind of old after a while. So I have discovered this Love with Food box. They send you snacks directly to your door, and it's packed with snacks. This is the deluxe box, and it is filled with all kinds of snacks, as you can see. One I'm really excited about this month is pumpkin spice cookies. Like, hello fall. But there's a variety of stuff in here. It's not just 1 or 2 of the same thing. There's like peanut butter crackers, there's Cinnabon popcorn, and of course they're always different. Chocolate chip brownie. It's fun to have some different and exciting snacks. Their snacks are all natural or organic. They're junk free. You feel like you're being good even though you're snacking. They also offer a gluten-free and celiac-free option, and there's even a smaller box than this. It's just like a tasting box that's available as well. So lots of variety for everybody. The best part is that for every box that's purchased, they donate a meal to a food bank to help the hungry. So I think that's a fabulous cause. Makes me feel good about snacking. I was super excited to partner with them and have them sponsor this video because I love snacks, and because they love you guys too, there's a link in the description below where you can get 25% off of your first order, and they ship to 25 different countries: UK, Canada, Australia. So a lot of you guys could look into this. I'm gonna have to try some of this popcorn now. You want some? Oh man, Cinnabon. So you've taken care of your internal self, now you gotta take care of your boobies. So the very first thing is some lanolin cream that is great for your nipples. I guess I can say nipples in this video, right? I only really had to use this for about the first week or so, but I know for some people they need to use it longer. I know some people just use like coconut oil or different options, but this product has been great. The Lancino version I've really loved, and it goes a little bit, goes a long way. So I haven't even used up this whole container this whole time. And of course, to prevent leakage, some nursing pads as well. Again, I also love the Lancino brand. I had tried the Target brand because a lot of people said they were similar, but they just didn't, like, these kind of contour nicely, and the other ones were just kind of hard, and I didn't really like the way that they fit. So these have been great, and they hold a lot. I know a lot of people also use the reusable ones, the washable ones, but I can't really do any more laundry than I'm already doing, so the disposable ones are good with me. And of course you have to protect the boobies, so nursing bras. I've tried several different ones. The one that I actually wear the most just around the house, it's honestly not super duper supportive, but it's comfortable just to wear at home, is from Walmart. To be honest, this is probably a terrible thing to say in a favorites video, but I cannot tell you the brand because it's like worn off the back because I've worn it so much. It's just a basic knit like t-shirt fabric, and it's super comfortable, and like I said, not too supportive but comfortable. The one that I like to wear on a day-to-day basis if I'm gonna wear real clothes is made by Motherhood, and I got this at buybuy BABY actually, and it's also like a real stretchy, comfortable fabric. It has a racer back in the back, and of course it does the little click off thing like this, and it doesn't have an underwear, but it's got like supportive contouring in there, so it's a lot more supportive than the other more comfortable ones, but it's still comfortable too. I've also never bought any nursing clothes. I know there's lots of specific shirts and things like that, and I've never bought anything like that. Usually what I'll do is I'll just wear like a thin tank top under whatever I'm wearing, and then wear a shirt that's stretchy or flowy or whatever on top, and then I can lift the shirt up, pull the tank top down, and then your whole mid area is covered and you're kind of covered on top as well. When I don't have the ability to kind of keep myself covered like that, I love my Hooter hider. I don't know if this is actually called a Hooter hider, that's what I like to call it, but this brand is Petunia Pickle Bottom, and I love it because it has this, you can see how it like stays in a U shape, so it's kind of like a metal bar in there, so when you put it on, it stays out so you can look down and see the baby. Other nursing covers that I've tried that just lay flat, I'm like trying to see him and like get him under there and figure out what's going on, and that doesn't work too well. So this one's super easy to take on and off. It has an adjustable strap at the top so you can make it longer or shorter. And then when you're all done with it, you just roll it up and it fits right into the little zipper pouch that was the front pocket, and it's easily portable into your diaper bag or your purse. One thing that I used a lot in the beginning was the boppy. This was great because you can just kind of wrap it around you and sit the baby on it. When they're real little, they don't have much support of themselves. It's hard to get them up where you need them without having to hold your arms up and your arms breaking. This was super duper. It was also great to have even in the hospital for younger family members that came over to help hold the baby. The boppy has just been multiple useful, and then as they get older they can sit up in it. Several people had recommended to me the Breast Friend, which is basically the same thing except it actually buckles onto you. It's a little bit more like solid and foamy. This thing never worked for me. I used it a couple times and it just was uncomfortable and I didn't like it. So that's my opinion on this. Some people swear by it. Didn't work for me. And as far as Brooks goes, he is mostly actually breastfed and I don't pump too much. With Gaines, I pumped a lot. And this was the pump that I used that I got from my insurance. It's the Medela Pump and Style Advanced, and it is great. I've never had any problems with it. Definitely check with your insurance company before you purchase a pump because most insurances will provide that for you. I guess this is a US thing, so I don't know about those of y'all in other countries, but that's how it goes here. There's also portable battery packs you can get to take this with you in the car or if you need to pump in other places. One thing that is a necessity for pumping that I didn't know about at first, and once I found out about it, my life was changed, is a pumping bra. And so it's not something you would wear all the time, but it's basically just one piece of fabric. You zip it up in the front, it's got little holes. You put your attachments through there, zip it up, attach it to you, and you're hands-free so you can be doing other things. I used this a lot when I was at work. I would be working and pumping at the same time. I've also heard people say they just take an old sports bra and cut holes in it. But for me, that was more difficult to get it over my head and everything. I liked this just zips on and off. And of course, my #1 favorite about nursing is the bonding time that Brooks and I get to have. Of course, you can bond with your baby however you feed them, but this is definitely something that has been a great bonding experience for me and for Brooks and for Gaines when I nursed her. And definitely another thing that is a favorite and essential is a husband or a partner or somebody who can bring you all the things, because every time I sit down, I'm dang it, I forgot my phone, I forgot my boppy, I forgot my snacks, I forgot whatever I need. And in the beginning, you're nursing a lot for longer periods of time than when they're a little bit older. And so I was stuck on the couch, you know, for like 45 minutes at a time, and I'm like, could you please bring me a snack and some water? So Cullen has been a great supportive partner in that. Definitely my #1 favorite. So those are my nursing favorites. Let me know if you have ever breastfed, if you're currently breastfeeding, what your favorites are. If you have any other questions for me, leave them in the comments below and I will try to get back to you guys on those. Don't forget to check out our daily vlogs if you don't watch those. We have a lot of fun over there, and my previous videos will be linked below, as well as the link to the Love with Food box if you guys are interested in trying that out. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss all the updates, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!